everybody. Hope everybody is safe. Today we will be discussing Chapter 3 Analyzing Data, Task 4 More Charts. So in the previous classes also we were discussing about the same chapter, Chapter 3 Analyzing Data, and in this chapter we will be discussing more about Microsoft Excel. Now moving on to the requirements of today's class.
The first requirement is computer with Windows 10 operating system. Second requirement is Microsoft Excel 2019. And the third requirement is headphones. So in today's lesson we will be discussing about graph. A graph or a chart is a visual representation of information. So we can call a graph as a chart also. The other name of graph is chart. Okay. So it is a visual representation of information. So here we have a picture of a graph. So from this it is clear that as a visual representation, right? It is a picture, right? So here we have the names Stella, Tom, Kim, Marco, Lisa and Alex. And here we have the range from 0 to 70. Okay, so here blue color is representing geography and the orange color is representing math. Ash color or grey color is representing history. Yellow color is representing the sum. And the light blue color is representing the average. So here you can see easily how much mark Stella got in geography, math, history and the sum of Stella and the average. So it is a visual representation of the information that we are going to write or we have written in the Microsoft Excel document. Okay. So it makes it easier to understand the numbers and analyze them. So if we have a picture, it is very easy to analyze these numbers, right? It is much better if we are having a picture. Usually it is much faster to compare shape than number. So we have already discussed that. So if we have a chart or a graph, here we are consider Stella's total marks, okay? This one. So now consider the total marks of Tom. So if we are comparing both the total marks, we can see Stella has more marks, right? So it is much easy or much faster to compare the shapes when we are considering the shapes and the numbers. It is much easier to compare the shapes, right? So graph or a chart is a visual representation of the information. It makes it easier to understand the numbers and analyze them. Usually it is much faster to compare shapes than the numbers. Now we have to find or we have to obtain the steps to make a graph from Microsoft Excel. So steps to insert a chart or a graph to Microsoft Excel. Step number 1, select the data that you want to present in the chart. For example, cells A1 to E7. So select the data. Step 2, on the Insert tab in the Charts group, click Insert column or bar chart. That is step number 2. Now step number 3, click the type of the chart you like. For example, a 2D column chart. Step 4, the chart will appear presenting your data. So these are the steps to insert a chart or a graph. So by using Microsoft Excel, I will show you how it is being done. In today's lesson, we are going to make the graph, right? So first step was to select from A1 to F7, okay? From A1 is this one, until F7, the last one. Now we have to go to the Insert tab that is on the top. Near to the Home tab, we can see the Insert tab. Press the Insert tab. Here we can see the Charts group. Here in Charts group, there are so many different types of charts or graphs. So first I am going to select Insert column or bar chart, this one. So I will select the arrow mark. Now I can see there are different types of charts, right? 2D column, 3D column, 2D bar, 3D bar. You can see the picture is coming below. Yeah. So first of all, I'm going to select 2D column. So if I'm selecting 2D column, we got a chart. And here if you want to change the colors, there are options in chart styles. Okay, so if I want a black background, I can change it to background, or if I want to change anything, I can do it right here. Okay, so I'm taking this one, and if I want to write a title right here, I can write a title, students marks. Okay, now here we can see Stella, Tom, Kim, Marco, Lisa, Alex at the bottom, and the range of the marks, that is from 0 to 70. And here each color is representing each subject. See, each and every color is representing each subject. Okay, so this is how you insert a graph. Okay, so now I will teach you how to change it. If you want to do some other types, I will show you how it is being done. Okay, so I'm going to delete this one. I'm doing the same thing, selecting the information first, then going to insert tab. Then here I have so many other types. See this one. So if I'm pressing this one or this one, it will show me another type of graph. Okay, another type of graph, and if I want to change the color, I can change the color. So here it is another type. Okay, like this there are several types here in Microsoft Excel. I want you guys to practice everything. So here if you want to change it like this, it is a line graph. You can see the lines. So there are different types. I want you guys to practice this different types of graphs, and then there will be assignment, and if you can print the assignment and then upload it to the class dojo, or else if you want to upload this file, that the Microsoft Excel file, you can upload that one also. Okay, see you next day. Bye.